I'm travel writer, photographer, and adventurer Christopher Bacon. I'm going to take you to a destination renowned for its fantastic scenery, incredible wildlife, and active adventures. I write the Moon Costa Rica guidebook and Costa Rica Pura Vida travel app, and every year I return to this beautiful Central American nation to uncover exciting new hotels, off-the-beaten-path destinations, and intriguing pleasures and personalities that have managed to slip under the radar. My job is to root them out, to peel away the tourist veneer, and get to the heart and soul of the nation. I've been researching my guidebook for 20 years. It's been fun. This year I want to share my adventures with you, which is why I've invited Latinized TV to join me on the road as I research the latest edition of Moon Costa Rica. Coming up to 7th Street Books, I'm going to see my friend John McEwen. He's lived in San Jose, Costa Rica for several years. I want to find out what it's like actually being an expat here in Costa Rica. Ah, here he is.
Chris.
Hey, John.
How are you?
Great to see you.
Likewise.
How you doing?
Been a while.
You know, you've lived here a while in San Jose, and I wanted to get the take on what it's actually like being an expat here in Costa Rica.
Been here 18 years, and despite the fact that in general the country's more famous for its nature than its cultural life, I have found San Jose to be a very vibrant, interesting place.
Costa Rica is considered a paradise. At least 40,000 North Americans live here, from surfers who found the perfect wave to retirees relaxing in hammocks in the tropical sun.
You know, there are stages of being an expatriate. In the early days, it's that wonderful experience of every day brings something new. And that doesn't last forever, but then that gets replaced by feeling comfortable here. And I feel comfortable here, and it's as much as being drawn to being in a place where people seem to actually like their lives, as opposed to being in a place where the sort of the norm seems to be discontent. So part of it's the attraction, and part of it is not being really drawn towards returning to the U.S.
And no wonder politically stable, friendly people, and a climate in the Central Highlands described by National Geographic as the best in the world. You might be surprised how many people visit Costa Rica on vacation, then return home to give up their jobs, sell their homes, and come back to make Costa Rica their home.
I had an earlier experience when I was 22 in Japan, and ever since that time I knew that I would someday go somewhere else.
So what do you think the future holds for you here now?
As long as things continue to be interesting for me in Latin America, I'll stay here.
After my talk, I got to thrill to what every visitor of Costa Rica enjoys, the gorgeous countryside. I'm here at La Botija, a hacienda hotel in Pérez Zeledón, which is one of my favorite provinces in south central Costa Rica. Pretty much of a hidden gem here in Costa Rica.
La Botija fue considerada e inscrita por el museo como un sitio arqueológico.
Rancho La Botija in south central Costa Rica is a rustic hotel surrounded by tropical forest filled with more vegetation diversity than a botanical garden hothouse. And because of archaeological finds, it has been declared a national treasure. The pre-Columbian relics and the lush vegetation combine to create a must-see attraction. La Botija is named for the botijas, or urns, uncovered here, believed to have been buried by an ancient culture.
Por alguna razón muy especial tuvieron que abandonar este territorio. Se fueron probablemente por alguna inclemencia del tiempo, por alguna peste o guerras entre las tribus.
The Cabeca, the Broncos, the Chiripos, their cultures were decimated following the Spanish conquest, yet their legacy can be found carved in huge rocks peeking out from the jungle, as here in the grounds of Rancho La Botija.
Esto que vamos a conocer ahorita se llama la piedra del petroglifo. Esta piedra fue escrita por los antepasados indígenas hace 800 a 1000 años. Este es a rabbit. The neck,
See.
the ankle, the eyes, the mouth, the leg front, and the ear.
As La Botija's owner, Fulgencio Roman Munoz, explains, these carvings primarily have spiritual significance.
Que probablemente esto fue un altar ceremonial donde nuestros antepasados indígenas realizaban el sacrificio de pequeñas especies.
Coming up in Latin Eyes, Monte Azul, a fabulous new mountain resort that not only offers divine comforts for eco-tourists,
We treat every client as a guest, so that's why they're guest houses and not suites or rooms.
but combines it with a one-of-a-kind residency program that hosts Costa Rica's leading contemporary artists. You want me to get out, go walk with them, walk around and around, see if I fall over? Yeah. Stay tuned as we call at a roadside rest stop to enjoy traditional Costa Rican food and learn how sugar is made.